Here in Chicago, the previous Lubavitch Rebbe came twice on a visit, in 1929 and in 1942. We had great rabbis, Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Hecht, Olav Shalom, Rabbi Herschel Schusterman, Olav Shalom. These were great pioneers who were sent by the previous Lubavitch Rebbe. So the seeds were sown, and we knew that with time we would be able to reap the benefit of those efforts.
Chabad illuminates the state by bringing mitzvahs to people, putting on tefillin, lighting Shabbos candles.
It's a very joyful environment that is very spiritual and non-judgmental.
We were introduced to Chabad, and it has opened up doors in our lives that we didn't know about.
Chabad illuminates in many ways.
Just over 30 years ago, my wife and I had the schus to be sent by the Lubavitch Rebbe to come to Chicago and to help organize for the first time the activities of Chabad in Illinois.
During the school year, I run a preschool here at Lubavitch Chabad of Skokie. During the summer, I run Junior Gan Israel Day Camp, which is for children ages 2 through 5. It is for me my greatest joy and pleasure to be able to spend my days with Jewish young children.
The Hebrew School has been in existence for 15 years. We've grown tremendously over the years, and it's gone from strength to strength.
One of the first programs that we began with was Cheder Lubavitch. We started with 5 children in a basement, but the values that we were able to teach through the Cheder education was something that became very popular. And eventually, not only did the Cheder grow to a full elementary school, both for boys and for girls, but then we also started the Lubavitch Girls High School. Later on, the Lubavitch Mesivta, where not only do we have students from the local area, but there are students from literally around the world that send their children to Chicago to get Jewish education.
I had heard Chabad had a hospital visitation program in Highland Park. And I thought, gee, that's great. I'd love to do that Erev Shabbat, go wish people a good Shabbos. I started the program with Rabbi Moscowitz way back in 1990, and since then we have visited over 35,000 Jewish patients.
We live in a society with a challenge of kids who went through the system. They found it to be boring, less enthusiastic than they had hoped for. And when they reach bar mitzvah, they feel that they've graduated from Judaism and they can leave. When they come to Chabad, they find the wealth and the depth and the breadth of Yiddishkeit that they had never heard of before.
I had this unbelievable opportunity that I was sent here by Lubavitch Rebbe to be able to help inspire Jewish students and help students, first and foremost, help students feel proud about being Jewish, and that Judaism should be part of their decision making, even as they're going through their college years.
We service the students and faculty at the University of Chicago and the Hyde Park community.
Chabad's just been really great. Something that really speaks to me are all the times I've come for Shabbat, and it's been a good way for me to connect. Chabad is really active all over campus, doing a lot of programming.
I attended the University of Illinois at Urbana, Champaign, the Chabad at U of I with Rabbi Dovid. Always a great experience heading over there on Friday nights.
When they are exposed to it, their whole soul lights up and it brightens their whole existence, and it's contagious. They bring their friends.
JLI Jewish Learning Institute is a very relaxed set of courses, lectures, programs, and it's just a nice learning environment with other individuals who are also searching for something in Judaism that perhaps they haven't been able to find in the past.
It reawakened the sense of awe and respect for my religion. It reminded you of the depth of the things that were available in Judaism.
What
Well, we saw an opportunity where Friendship Circle had been around the country and was not yet in Chicago. And we said it would be a wonderful opportunity to link up high school students at a difficult time in their lives with special needs children and their families.
Well, I'm part of the Friendship Circle, and in the Friendship Circle, every week we go to our special friend's house, and my special friend is Garrett, and we play with him. Recently, we've been playing basketball.
Garrett is so happy. It makes his day that he's got friends that are coming for him. He waits by the window, and he knows that they'll be coming over. As a mother, it makes me feel so good to see him so happy and to see, two high school boys taking the time out of their busy schedule to come over and to play with my son. That, to me, it means a lot, and to Garrett.
The social service programs that Chabad brings, whether visiting those that are not well, or something like Friendship Circle, reaching out to families, children with special needs, and making their day brighter and helping them, and getting volunteers to come into the lives of these families. This isn't on the religious level. This is on the level of the heart, of helping those that are in need.